Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Tim Master Speaker coming to you live via video on this phone here. I just wanted to send a quick little, you know, motivational, talk to you guys about not giving up, to persevere. You know, it's terrible that we have an attitude in this day and time of just giving up and not pressing and not pushing past whatever we're going through. I remember growing up always hearing the older folks or my grandmother and them saying what they went through, how they persevered in the face of racism, inequality, or whatever. They had to work numerous jobs for different people and so on and so on. And they persevered through. They managed to buy land. They managed to divide the land amongst the children in the household and everything until they came out. A lot of them came out of that situation and moved into better situations and left this earth happy old people. But we have a popcorn generation now. Give me now. I don't want to work for anything, and if it doesn't go my way, I'm giving up. Plain and simple. You have it. Give it to me. If you don't give it to me, I'm giving up. People are walking away from their families, jobs, school, because of a little pressure. Because of a little pressure. What kind of individuals are we in society if we just give up on everything? Then we don't leave an example for the generation to come. Right now, this generation out here now has no examples on how to stay, press, fight, endure. What? Endure? Press? Fight? It's not even in their vocabulary. So we're going to have a generation of give me, give me, give me, give me, and no generation of I worked hard for this. I got up at 4 a.m. every morning, walked to school or walked to work or did my homework all night long just so I can get an A on this paper. It's a byword now. It's like it doesn't exist hardly anymore. You hear stories of it, yes, and it's amazing, but not too often in our inner communities. What's going on in our inner communities? What's going on? I'm looking at young people give up. The suicide rate is crazy. Suicide is hitting young people as young as 8 years old. 8 years old. That is heartbreaking. An 8-year old doesn't even know what life is yet. And they're ending it all because of peer pressure and what social media say they ought to be or ought to look like. Social media is the new parent now. Did you guys know that? Social media is the new parent. Physical parents at home are like a disease to some of these young people. Don't tell me anything. Don't tell me what to do. You don't know what I'm going through. They confide in social media more than sitting across the table with mom or dad or grandma or auntie or whatever to tell them how they feel. Amazing. Amazing what we're going through. Don't give up, people. Young people, don't give up. Fight. Fight for that next A. Young man, young woman, fight for that promotion. Whatever classes you need to take to get that promotion, do it. It's not impossible. If you're in an internship, continue. Young person, if you're 8 to 10 and you have peer pressure, be yourself. Don't succumb to the pressures of your peers saying that you don't have the latest shoes and the latest clothing or anything. Your haircut is not in style or anything. I'm encouraging you. I'm telling you, you're worth it. You're worth more than you can ever imagine. You're worth more to many people than you can ever imagine. Do not give up. Do you understand me? Do not give up for nobody. Fight. Persevere. Endure it, because there's a reward in the end. And I say all this based on the foundation that I've been through it. I've been through it. I've been to the point to where I wanted to just give up. I wanted to just throw in the towel. I just wanted to just say, forget it all. But then I realized, I said, I must be somebody special to walk this earth, because God breathed life into me. And when he breathed life into me, he looked at me and said, it is good. There is not one creation on this earth that God looked at and said, what in the world did I do? No, it's not. He looked at you, young man. He looked at you, young woman, and said, it is good. And I have to show this masterpiece off to the world. So I'm going to allow this individual to come through the birth canals of a woman, to walk the face of my earth, to be seen. You're a masterpiece. You may not have whatever other people have. You may not have the stylish clothes or anything, but I can promise you, you're a masterpiece in the master's eyes. He carefully made you. He carefully made you with his hands. And he breathed life into your body, into your soul, and said, live. I'm going to get glory out of you. So be encouraged. Fight, fight, and fight some more. Thank you.